Hey YouTube. Say hey YouTube.
What?
Hi, so this video is starring me and Princess Leilani. So she was born on the 1st of July. So this video I'm going to just be talking about my experiences so far as a new mother and mainly breastfeeding. So during my pregnancy, I'm like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna breastfeed. It's gonna be a breeze. You know, I thought everything was gonna be a breeze. I thought everyone was just, I know I sound stupid, but I thought everyone was just overreacting, talking about, oh, labor is horrible, it's like comparable. Same thing with breastfeeding. And I'm just like, you know what, I could do this. So starting off, I'm not really gonna talk about my labor situation. It really wasn't bad. Breastfeeding. So Leilani is now 2 months old. She will be 3 months next month. Next week she'll be 3 months. And she is exclusively breastfed. I've been on my maternity leave. I go back to work on Monday, so I will start pumping because I will not supplement. That's just something that I'm not gonna do. I mean, it's still breastfeeding if your child's getting breast milk, even if the child's getting formula. What you saying? So yes, I won't supplement. I'm gonna just be pumping, which I've already been doing. I got a whole stash in my kitchen in the freezer. So she is all set. Starting off, when I had her, you know, normally they say your milk doesn't come in until like probably 5 days later. So the morning I had her at 4 in the morning, or later on that morning, my colostrum came in. That's like the thick yellow stuff that comes out before breast milk. I don't really know too much. I just know it's like a lot of nutrients and it's really healthy for the baby. So that came out. That was there like a couple hours after she was born. She latched on like a pro. Like, we had no issues with her latching. She was latching to each breast with no problem. And she was nursing like quite often. Like, she was using the bathroom and everything. The next day, I'm sleeping. Me and my boyfriend are in the room sleeping. Leilani's in the little basket because he can't sleep with the baby in the bed for safety reasons. So I woke up. As soon as I sat up, I felt like I had bricks on my chest. Like, I was so engorged, and I was not expecting my milk to come in that fast. Like, my whole pregnancy I was so scared. I'm like, my boobs are small, I'm not gonna get any breast milk. Like, I was taking breast milk classes. I was googling stuff to like make your milk come in. Did I say breast milk classes? I was taking breastfeeding classes while I was pregnant, but I had no issue. So I woke up, I didn't know what to do. You know, I'm a first time mom and my chest hurt like hell, so I just went in the shower and was squeezing these things out. The nurse was like, did you just dump all that milk? I was like, what was I supposed to do with it? Because she wasn't about to drink all of that. So the nurse was like, oh no. So she brought me these bottles to hand express into. Let me tell you, hand expressing is not hard at all. You literally just squeeze your boobs in different directions and the milk is gonna come out. So my nurse, my night nurse, oh, she was about to get, hey sis. Yeah. My night nurse was about to get throat chopped. She was like, oh, let me show you how to hand express. She's trying to talk over me. Nani, you want this to be your show? You want to say hi? Say hi, Nani. Oh, look at my pudding. I can't kiss you right now. I got a lipstick. What you looking at? This is my baby. So, yes. Hey, pudding. So, my night nurse, she was like, oh, let me show you how to hand express. She grabbed my boob and, like, squeezed my nipple. When I say, I yelled so loud. I was like, ouch. She was like, I'm so sorry. I was just looking at her mugging because it's like, alright, I'm already going through a lot. I just had a baby. I'm doing this breastfeeding things. My breasts and nipples were already sore as hell, and then you can come here and squeeze it. I asked for a new nurse. I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this, girl. So I got in the nurse or whatever. So basically fast forwarding, went home. We were still breastfeeding. I did not introduce her to the bottle until she was 2 weeks. I did not want to introduce her to the bottle at all until she was 2 months, but this is what happened. But the breast milk was in the bottle. This is what happened. So we're breastfeeding every day, and I'm sitting here like, oh yeah, like me and her got this down pat. Like she's latching, we're not having no problems. Like I was using the Leilani cream because they were getting a little sore. And then that's funny. You was hurting my chest. Yeah, you was tearing it up. So apparently she wasn't latching right, and I'm thinking that she was. I found out because my nipples got like super sore. Like literally when she was about to latch, like I was just anticipating it, like, oh my gosh, this is about to hurt so bad. Like I was just so scared for her to latch. And yeah, it got really bad. Like the Leilani cream was not doing nothing at all. This one actually got some blood blisters, and look, it was bad. I'm a chocolate girl. My nipples was this color. They was pink. Like it hurt like hell. So at this point I'm just like, you know what, I'm done. I'm about to get some formula because I can't do this anymore. Like those nipple shields hurt like hell for me. I don't know, they work for some people, but them nipple shields and me, well, we weren't working. So I'm just like, I'm gonna have to put her on formula because I can't do this. So I'm sitting here just like so stressed out. I'm like calling her grandma, I'm calling my mom, I was calling these lactation specialists like every day. I know they was tired of me, but shout out to them because they was answering all my questions. They even came into the home visit with me for some breastfeeding lessons and everything. So you gonna sit in the camera with mommy? Yeah. So they were answering all my questions and everything. So that's how the bottle got introduced. My nipples needed a break, so I'm like, yep, I'm gonna just pump for 1 day and let my girls air out, like so the scabs could heal and everything. It was bad. So I did the bottle for a day, and the next day when she latched on, I'm like, okay, it's not bad. It was like so many techniques, like nipple to nose, chin, and all types of stuff. Okay, honestly, we just kept doing it. And oh, if she was latching wrong, or like I felt like she wasn't opening her mouth wide enough, I would just take my finger, pop her off, and keep popping her back on until she got it, because I was like, we're not gonna keep doing this, girl, because I need my titties. Hey. So yeah, that was that. And now we are perfectly fine with the breastfeeding situation. I started pumping, of course, that day. And actually, I started pumping as soon as I got home because I had so much milk coming in. I did not know what to do. I was Googling how to decrease your milk supply. Like, because I was getting too much. I'm like, alright, I'm about to drown my daughter with all this breast milk. Like, it was so much. So, I started, like, after I would pump, like after I'd empty my boobs so they didn't fill up like so quick, I would just get like frozen vegetables and put it on my chest, go in the shower, like cold water run on my chest, just so like the milk wouldn't come back as fast. And I will pump for a less amount of time, because I was pumping for about 30 minutes. But it was because it wouldn't stop. Like, it was legit going for 30 minutes. Like, I had to change the bottles. I was pumping about 14 ounces a session. And, like, that's a lot of dang on milk. Yeah, I was getting, like, 14. I was like, oh, my gosh. So, that was that. Now, I had stopped pumping for a while. So of course now my body got used to what she's eating, and she's eating right now at 2 months about, I don't like how this camera is. Let me lower it so y'all can see her. Alright, right now she's eating about 3 ounces every, bless you, bless you. She's drinking 2 ounces, I can't even talk, 3 ounces every 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours. Not 2 hours. Honestly, I don't time the breastfeeding. People's like, oh, like your breastfeeding schedule. I'm not putting her on a schedule. When she's hungry, she can eat. If she want to be on my boob just to comfort feed, I'm gonna let her do it, you know what I mean? So I am not stingy with the rest, and I'm with her all day every day, so I have no problem feeding her when she wants. So I honestly don't know how often it is. And a lot of people ask, oh, how much milk do you think she's drinking? You don't know how much milk the baby's getting, you know, from your boob, because you can't measure. It's going straight from your nipple to the baby. So, but obviously she's fine. She's gaining weight. She's not like a bony baby. I'm not about to look up her dress, but she got some meat on her. And you can tell if your baby's full by if the baby's content after the feeding. If she's peeing and pooping, you're fine. And gaining weight. So those are indicators that your baby's getting enough milk. What else? I'm going to introduce cereal into her milk when she's 4 months. Right now she's sleeping through the night. For the most part, she wakes up twice at nighttime to eat. Like, she goes to bed at 10. She'll wake up at 1 to eat, and then she'll wake up at like 4 to eat, and then she'll go back to sleep. And then when she wakes up again, we just up for the day. What else? Her hair is crazy, okay? I don't know what to do to it. I brush it, it does this. I comb it, it does this. So yeah, I'm just gonna let her hair rock and just put on some bows and little clips and do that with her. I love being a mom. When I say I love it, this is the best thing that ever happened to me. Like, I love her so much. She's my best friend. I don't know. Tell me what y'all think. Ooh. Some people say she looks like me. Say, hey, Nani. Your big ol' eyes. Some people say she looks like me. I think she looks like her daddy. She's starting to look like me a little more though. She's my mom's twin. Like, it's crazy how much she looks like my mother. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Tips I will give for breastfeeding would be let your baby nurse when your baby wants to. Like, it's like you want to eat when you want to eat, right? Do you want to be timed when you have to eat? No, you're not on no diet. Like, after you have a baby, and neither is your baby, so just let your child eat. And it's really like bonding. Like, breastfeeding is like really like a special moment, you know, where she's just looking at you, or when she starts laughing when she's on your boob, just looking at your face or something. I don't know, you know, it's just like a lot of cute stuff that happens, and I love it. So I plan on doing it until she's probably 1, because I'm gonna just transition her onto milk. I do not want to put her on formula. What's the matter? What's the matter? Here. Alright. Yeah, I'm probably gonna just alright, she's done with it. So yeah, I'm probably gonna just put her on formula. No, I'm not gonna put her on formula. I'm gonna go straight from breast milk and transition to regular milk, because I don't want to put her on formula. It's pointless if I'm making milk. Like, your breast milk is for your child. Your body made it specifically for this baby and continues to make it for this baby, and it changes for your child. So it's the best thing, and you know, it prevents your baby from getting sick. Like, your baby doesn't really have a lot of stomach issues. She this week got gassy. I don't know if it's probably from something that I ate, but I don't have to deal with colic with her, thank God, because I know that's bad. Yeah, she's a pretty easy baby. She's really chill, so I'm happy with her. So yes, that is my story on my breastfeeding experience. I had said earlier the nipple shields did not work for me. They just didn't. Like, so how they work is like a little silicone shield that you put over your nipple, and it has like a little section for your nipple to pop through. So when you put that on, your baby sucks your nipple through the little nipple opening thing, and your baby's still like on it. So imagine your nipple being pulled through this plastic piece and your baby basically chewing on it. That hurts, especially if your nipples are sore, like, and cracked up. Like, that hurt like hell. So them shields was not working. And I use Komotomo bottles. They're like these squishy silicone bottles. They're supposed to feel like a breast, and they mimic actual nipple. And I love those bottles so much. She took the bottle easy, no problem. I'm not gonna send them to daycare though, because I really like those bottles, and they weren't pretty, like, they're not really cheap compared to the prices of other bottles. So she's gonna start using the Tommy Tippy bottles when she goes to daycare. And that's what we're gonna be doing. Let's see. Now we talked about breastfeeding. Diapers. She uses Huggies diapers and Pampers, but I do not use Huggies wipes because I've used Huggies to wipe off my makeup before and it burned like hell. So I'm like, okay, if it could burn my face, I'm pretty sure a baby's butt is more sensitive than my face, you know? I'm like, she's not about to get no diaper rash, so we do not use the Huggies wipes. We use the Pampers wipes. And for her diaper cream, I'll show you guys what we use. I have some right here. So I use Vaseline on her butt, and if I don't use Vaseline, I use this. Can you see it? I don't know if my camera's focusing. Nope, it's not focusing. Alright, well basically it's this butt paste. It's natural ingredients. It has aloe. It's paraben free and preservative free. I really like it. She has sensitive skin, so it's really good, and there ain't nothing wrong with her butt. It ain't red. She don't got no rash. But this sells out quick in stores. I got mine at Target. They have this one, a red one, which is maximum strength, and then I don't remember the other color, but I like this one because it has natural ingredients. It says natural on the top. But this one sells out pretty fast because there's barely ever any on the shelf. So I'm guessing it's pretty good, and a lot of other mothers like it too. She does sleep in the bed sometimes, but alright, so she has her own room. She got her crib in there and everything, but she's not even 3 months yet. She's not about to sleep in there. Not now. I want her to start sleeping in there when she's probably about 6 months. And by then I'll have like a little camera system so I could watch her. So she either sleeps in the bed, or I have a pack and play over there with the bassinet on top, so she'll sleep there too. She's been sleeping in the bassinet all week, so that's good. She doesn't have a problem with that. She's a heavy sleeper, which I am happy about, because, you know, I don't want to have to tiptoe around because the baby's sleeping. Like, she'll sleep through noise. I feel like she actually sleeps better with noise. Like, if it's too quiet, she's not gonna sleep. She's gonna be like, what's going on? So yeah, she uses the event pacifier. I did not want her to have the pacifier at all. Honestly, the first time I gave it to her, I cried. I don't care what people say. Look, I was crying for everything. I cried when I gave her the bottle. I cried when I gave her the pacifier. After the bottle situation, I forgot to mention, she was not trying to get back onto my boob. When I say I was in my room boo-hooing, like, my boyfriend was looking at me like I was crazy. My mom was. I just closed the door. I'm like, leave me alone. Like, everyone leave me alone. Like, my baby needs to latch back onto my boob, and I'm sitting here crying, and she's looking at me like I'm crazy. And I'm like, Leilani, you're hurting my feelings. Like, oh my gosh. So that's why I didn't introduce the pacifier, because I didn't want her to have a problem latching. So she started getting the pacifier when she was 2 months. Yep. When she hit 2 months, I was like, okay, we're gonna start giving her the pacifier. So that's how that happens. And I don't try to give it to her a lot. I really don't. She won't take it all the time because she likes to talk a lot, so she'll spit it out to yap. So, you know, my channel is normally about hair and makeup, but she's the most important thing in my life going on right now. So I was like, let me just do a video about her. And I know I haven't been on it with my hair and makeup videos. I'm a mom. I'm busy. I don't got time. Like, I'm surprised I had time today. I got ready while she was sleeping. And I fed her, so she'll be chill during the video. But she's kind of over it now. So yeah. But I'll be trying to do some more makeup videos, and not really hair right now because I have my hair braided, and I'm trying to do some protective styling. It's easier to have my braids in because, you know, dealing with her and my natural hair is too much because I'll just be walking around looking like a whole bum. So that's not gonna happen. So yes, please let me know if you guys got any questions. Everybody's having babies. Everybody got babies. So I know I like watching a lot of YouTube videos on baby stuff, especially like when I'm just sitting in the house with her. I like to see different stuff that other mothers are doing and trying. So that's just what I've been up to with little Miss Leilani. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, and let me see. If y'all ain't noticed, got my bracelet off. I'm so happy. But alright, I'll see y'all next time.